How's everybody doing? This is Philip Lyde.
And this is Melissa Lyde.
Live your dreams everyday.biz. Today, what we want to talk about on the eve of New Year's is the fact of what exactly is a resolution.
What is your resolution? Is it something that you're going to just do starting tomorrow and then by January 2nd it stops, or by March the 15th it stops? I mean, for me, I'm at the point where I'm so tired of these resolutions at the beginning of the year. I think your resolution should start anytime.
Yeah, I think that aside from just doing a resolution,
Mm-hmm.
I think by identifying what the issue is in your life, whatever it is, or even in your relationship or your marriage, um, instead of saying, "Well, I just resolved to do X, Y, Z," just do it.
Just do it. Like we were just talking about, I was like, when I went to church yesterday, and I enjoyed the sermon, and everybody was getting prepared. It was like you're hearing the same resolutions every year.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like repeat. And I know time repeats itself. I understand that.
yeah.
But yeah, and I understand that. But for me, it was like, really? Am I in a time warp?
Well, it's like when we went to the gym this morning. We were talking. We were laughing about
Oh
the
yeah,
fact
how
that
it was crowded.
the whole parking lot was crowded because people wanted to get an early start on their resolutions. And just in talking with one of the workers, he was saying by the middle of February, half of these people won't even be there. It wasn't even this full 2 weeks ago. And so, I guess for us, um, things that we're trying to work on, and one of the things that Melissa says all the time is better communication. And I do agree with her. I know there's things within myself that I hold back on and that I'm trying to work on.
Oh yeah, and
And
also better communication, and better and not better, but for us to be more involved with each other.
yeah, appreciating each other more, even if it's small things,
Yep.
it doesn't always have to be materialistic. Sometimes it's just a matter of just saying, you know what, I got your back.
Yep. Or getting on the dance floor with me. He hates to dance. I love to go out and dance. I love it, but I would like for him to go out and
Most
get it
men
on.
probably don't dance.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I'm not saying that there aren't men that do dance.
But
There's
that would
nothing
be
wrong
nice
with that.
for you
But
to just get out there and two step. Okay, moving on. But that would be nice for me.
okay, I think a good thing
Resolution.
on resolutions, I guess if that's what you want to say, it's a thing that Dan Wilkins used to say when I did Wilkins Fitness, when he would say, set a commitment and fulfill a commitment. And I think if you acknowledge it, just go ahead and make the decision to do it.
That's right.
It may be uncomfortable sometimes, it may be unpopular, but overall, if you know that your conscience is clear based off of that action or decision, you don't have to worry about acceptance from other people if they're going to be counterproductive.
Whether you start today or tomorrow or February, March, April, May, it's your time.
Right.
It's your time.
I think once you make the decision to do it, just do it. Even in your marriage or your relationship. If prior to December 31st, your marriage hasn't been the best, then make that decision. If it's of value, make that decision to commit or recommit to your spouse or significant other. Because if you continuously take for granted that person in that relationship, sooner or later, you'll find yourself on the short end of the stick, for lack of a better word.
That's right. It happened, as you all know from our previous. It has happened.
Right. And we would just like to encourage people, if there's a way for you guys to resolve it, which is part of the term of resolution, try to at least talk about it, hash it out. And if there is no value to the relationship, obviously there is some somewhere, you just may have to rediscover it again. And what we would like to encourage moving forward is that just try it. I
It's not gonna hurt you.
You already know the worst that can happen because you're probably already going through it. But with that being said, this is Philip Lyde.
This is Melissa Lyde.
This is liveyourdreamseveryday.biz.
Have a happy new year. Be safe.
We look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Yes.
Peace.
Bye.